The journey of a delicacy begins here, at the Zinzi Aquaculture Farm, where a quiet morning routine conceals an incredible scale of production. A carefully prepared mixture, rich in nutrients, is the first step in cultivating the prized freshwater eel, known in Japan as unagi. What follows is a feeding frenzy, a powerful, writhing testament to the life teeming just below the surface, all destined for one of the most revered culinary traditions. For months, these eels are meticulously cared for, growing to the perfect size and fat content that will later translate to a tender, flavorful experience on the plate. As dusk settles, a different kind of work begins. Under the cover of night, the harvest commences, a demanding, coordinated effort. A large net is carefully deployed, the first step in gathering the culmination of months of farming. The team works in near darkness, their movements practiced and efficient, guided by the glow of a single light and years of experience. They systematically close the net, encircling a massive haul of market-ready eels. Each person plays a crucial role, their synchronized actions ensuring the harvest is smooth and the stress on the eels is minimized. The eels are carefully guided towards a pump, a modern solution for transporting the immense catch from the pond to the sorting tanks. It's a turbulent, powerful process, moving thousands of eels in a matter of minutes. This is the unseen, physically demanding labor that precedes the culinary artistry to come. The eels are moved through a water-filled channel, a gentle current carrying them towards the next stage of their journey. They arrive in sorting tanks, where they will be meticulously graded. Here, practiced hands swiftly sort the eels by size and weight, a critical step to ensure that only the highest quality product reaches the restaurant kitchen. The work is fast-paced and requires a keen eye. Each basket represents a different grade, destined for different preparations, but all handled with the same level of care. This careful selection is the final act at the farm before these eels are transported, live and fresh, to become the centerpiece of a celebrated meal. From the farm, we arrive at the Oedo Cho Unagi-ya, a restaurant dedicated to the art of grilled eel. The menu itself, featuring hitsumobushi, hints at the tradition and care invested in every dish. In the kitchen, the eels are kept in pristine, chilled water, a process that both purges them and firms the flesh for preparation. An eel is selected and placed in a bucket of ice. This is a humane method called a kejime, which quickly renders the eel unconscious, preserving the quality and texture of the meat by preventing the release of stress hormones. Now the master's work begins. With a specialized eel knife or unagi bocho, the chef performs a swift, precise incision, opening the eel from the belly in the Kansai style. The viscera are removed with surgical precision, a testament to years of training where every movement is economical and purposeful. The spine is deftly removed, leaving behind a perfect deboned fillet, ready for the next stage. This entire process, from stun to fillet, is executed with a quiet respect for the ingredient. The fillets are then meticulously skewered. This isn't just for handling. The skewers prevent the eel from curling and ensure it cooks evenly over the intense heat of the charcoal. The prepared eel is folded into a wave-like pattern, a traditional presentation that maximizes surface area for grilling and sauce absorption. The skewered unagi meets the grill. This is shiriyaki, or white grilling, the first stage where the eel is cooked without any seasoning, allowing its natural fats to render and the skin to become perfectly crisp. The chef constantly turns the skewers, engaging in a delicate dance with the fire, ensuring every part of the eel is kissed by the heat of the binchotan charcoal. The dripping fat creates flares of flame, imparting a smoky aroma that is essential to authentic kabayaki. After the initial grilling, the eel is dipped into the restaurant's soul, a pot of tare, a sweet and savory soy-based sauce that has been maintained and replenished for years, carrying the flavor of countless eels before it. Back on the grill, the sauce caramelizes, creating a beautiful glaze. This process of dipping and grilling is repeated multiple times, building deep, complex layers of flavor. Once perfectly grilled, the eel is brought to the cutting board, glistening and fragrant. The skewers, having served their purpose, are skillfully removed, leaving the tender, succulent eel ready for its final presentation. With a heavy, sharp knife, the chef cuts the eel into uniform pieces, the crisp skin and tender flesh yielding with a satisfying slice. Meanwhile, a traditional lacquered box, or jubako, is filled with steaming hot rice. A generous drizzle of the signature tare sauce seasons the rice, ensuring every bite of the final dish is infused with that classic unagi flavor. Shredded nori, or seaweed, is scattered over the rice, adding another layer of texture and umami. The pieces of perfectly grilled unagi are then carefully arranged over the bed of rice, a beautiful mosaic of culinary dedication. The final product, hitsumobushi, is served. It's not just a bowl of food, but a complete interactive experience, accompanied by condiments and broth, inviting the diner to enjoy the eel in 3 distinct ways. The first serving is enjoyed as is, to appreciate the pure, unadulterated flavor of the charcoal grilled eel and savory rice. The second way introduces new dimensions of flavor. Freshly ground wasabi and bright, chopped scallions are added, cutting through the richness of the eel with their sharp aromatic notes. The third variation transforms the dish entirely. An onsen tamago, a slow-cooked egg with a soft custardy yolk, is broken over the rice. The creamy yolk coats every grain of rice and piece of eel, creating a luxuriously rich and comforting texture. Finally, a clear, savory dashi broth is poured over the remaining rice and eel, creating unagi ochazuke, a warm, soupy and deeply satisfying conclusion to the meal.